Again, ABC2 News is on the go this morning, where we're in Homestead Gardens in Davidsonville. ABC2 News' Lynette Charles joins us again live, getting her hands dirty to help us plant the perfect gardens. Lynette, I tell you, I don't have a green thumb, so I'm really watching and paying attention to what you're talking about.
I don't have a green thumb either, but you know what? By the time I leave here, this is going to be green. You're definitely going to say that. Okay, so I'm here trying to learn something, and I'm with Scott Daly now. He is the merchandise visual coordinator, supervisor, manager. Okay, basically our expert, our pro, and I love your title because visual, that means that you have a vision. You're the man with the plan. I'm going to turn it over to him so you can tell me what to do. What are we doing today?
Well, of course, we're going to take a look at an item that we've carried for a number of years called the Earth Box. Basically, it's a self-contained growing system, and being self-contained, it gives everything that the plant needs to on a full-time basis, 7 days a week, so there's never any points of stress with it. The trick to this system is it has a grid in the bottom of the box, as you see. That forms the water reservoir, and what we do with this is we set the grid inside there, and you'll see these two little squares. This is where the actual potting soil will form in the two corners, and it creates like a wick. So their system is foolproof, basically. You take this tube, you put it on in there, and this is how you fill the system full of water. So everybody always questions, well, how do you water, how much water? This, no ifs, ands, or buts. You put the water in the tube, when it fills up, it comes out the drain hole there. So at the beginning, you'll fill that up maybe once every several days, actually once a week, and when the plants get bigger and require more moisture, then you'll do it every day or so, all right? But you can never overwater it. So when we put the soil in there, we're using this type of a soil. Any soil that's geared for a hanging basket or a container, because it's basically what we call a soil-less soil. There's no dirt in it. It's actually made out of charcoal, peat moss, perlite, and vermiculite. So it's very light and it won't cake up, and it works great in containers.
It looks wet, but it's light.
Yes, we'll fill this up until about 2 inches, and then what we do is we take the limestone that comes with the kit, we spread the lime out in there, because this will add magnesium and calcium for the plants. That'll help them absorb all the nutrients. Then we fill up the balance with it. And then the other thing is, I could use your help here. In the end, we just take this and over the corners like such. So when the soil gets mounded up, this becomes a weed barrier. It also helps the sun's rays heat up the soil and get the plant growing, warm the soil up so that the roots start growing. So depending on how you plant this, you can either plant on both sides, or you can plant several plants in here. It can hold up to 16 plants depending on what you do. You could also trade it out. You can start the season off with cool season annuals like lettuce and spinach, etc. And then when they play out, you can put your summer vegetables in there. So,
what is this? I've been staring at this a lot.
Well, this system also, it comes with several things. It comes with a trellising system, so if you want to grow climbing, flowering plants, or you want to do pole beans on it, you can do that. This system also comes with casters, so that if you have to follow the sunlight out on a deck or on a porch, you can push this around, or if you're entertaining and you want to push it off to the side, you can get rid of it easy enough. And then one last thing, of course, if you don't like to bend while you garden, they have a stand that you can do. But because it's like watching it in the fast footage, because the plant has everything that it needs all the time, it really explodes and it grows marvelously.
Excellent.
So it's called the Earth Box, and they got a great website, great instructions on the website all the time. So if you need to know exactly what to do or how to plant, the instructions are off the website.
And what's your website so people know where to
Our website is homesteadgardens.com.
Perfect. Excellent information. I'm getting the green thumb, and you see it, it's getting greener and greener by the time I end. I promise it's going to be green, Cherie.
I think
you're... for another segment. Back to you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Lynette. That was some excellent information. I don't know if I'm going to get one either, but I'll try. That's good information. Thanks, Lynette. We'll check in with you later.